Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome to the Nigerian Embassy. My name is Ambassador Elijah Onyaba, the Nigerian Ambassador Extraordinary and Plenipotentiary accredited to the Republic of Burundi. To my immediate right is the head, the president of the Athletic Federation of Burundi, Ambassador Bizera. Straight to the other side is the Managing Director, Chief Executive of KCB, Mr. Masiki. And to my immediate left is Lionel from Burundi, one of the major sponsors of this event. And you will also see a minister, the Deputy Ambassador here in the Federal Republic of Burundi. Today, we have called the media community to have a press briefing on the second edition of RUN BUJA 2022. RUN BUJA is an initiative of the Nigerian Embassy in partnership with the Athletics Federation of Burundi, proudly sponsored by Burundi and KCB. This event started last year. We had it in December last year. And our objective for this event, you know, Nigeria is a sporting nation. One of the things you know about Nigeria is not just our population, it's not just our land size, it's also because of our sporting activities. We play a lot of football and we have a lot of people in athletics. And we looked at Burundi. Burundi is a beautiful country, the land of milk and honey, as I hear when I move around. And I find Burundi a very interesting place for people that are health conscious. Morning, afternoon, night, I see people running around, and we felt that as an embassy, part of improving our bilateral relationship will also be to initiate this event and let it be one of our legacies. And we ran to the Athletic Federation, we ran to KCB, we ran to Burundi, and last year we had the maiden edition, which was a very successful event. We invited people and we had a 12-kilometer race organized by the Athletics Federation. We had people come win all sorts of prizes from 1 million down to 50,000 for both the male and female categories. First, let me not forget by sending the Republic of Burundi greetings from the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. He always sent his regards. Nigeria is a big country, like you know. We're a country of about 220 million people. And we've been here for a while, and part of the things we must do and we continue to do is to ensure that we improve our relationship across all the sectors. This is one of our activities of foray in the sporting events. We also have things that we're doing on the economic front. We also have things that we are also doing on the military front. We also have quite a lot of things we are doing on the political front, on the education front, and I'm sure you know we've signed a couple of bilateral agreements which we are implementing. And this is just one of the very many things that the Nigerian Embassy is doing here in Burundi. So this is about RUN BUJA 2022. The event is scheduled to hold on October 1, 2022, Saturday. The takeoff point for this event will be the National Stadium called the Intuari Stadium here in Bujumbura. We expect participants from all the provinces. There will be two major registration points. One will be offline and one will be online. The offline registration is going to be handled by the Athletics Federation, and I believe that His Excellency Ambassador Bizera will talk about it. I'm announcing today that effective immediately, interested runners can go to www.runbuja.com and register for this event. Let me read it again, www.runbuja.com. You can go there and register for this event. We'll be collating registration online, and then the other one that is done offline will be done and organized by the Athletics Federation. We will hope that 1 week to the event, we will have concluded the registration to allow us produce the numbers and the stickers that will have that all the runners will have on their vests. This year's edition promises to be fun, much more than last year. We expect that a lot of people will turn out for the event. Maybe by the time His Excellency Ambassador Kwizoro talks about it, we'll be looking at the numbers we're expecting from the Federation. But I hope and believe that we will have a minimum of 500 people who register online to participate in this event. It's about health. It's not just about the money. By the way, the prize money for this event will be $1 million for each of the categories, male and female. And then we have the second prize as $750,000 and the third prize as $500,000, and it goes down to up to 10th position. This year, again, we are going to be introducing a new category for the elderly people. So if you're 50 years and above and you participate in the event, you'll be recognized. There will be consolation prizes. There will be a goodie bag, just to encourage the elderly people to come out and be part of this sporting event, because they say health is wealth. In Burundi, anyway, everybody runs. So these are the things I'd like to talk about. I will give allow our the partners, the major partners in this event, which is the Athletics Federation. They are basically organizing the event. They will talk about it. And I will not fail to express our profound gratitude to the sponsors of this event. The major sponsors of this event, two of them, they have been very, very helpful. Burundi, KCB, KCB has, I think this is their 10th year anniversary. He'll be talking about, the MD will be talking about their products and some of the things that they are doing. The Nigerian Embassy have found them a very worthy partner and will do everything possible to ensure that we promote them in this event. Burundi is a very, very, one of the biggest companies, if not the biggest here in Burundi. Like you people know, I don't think I need to talk too much about Burundi to you, because you know better than I am, but I found the company very, very wonderful in extending their desires to be with us on this project. And Lionel will also talk about what they do and the products, and of course they will also be having a stand as the event goes on. But we must say thank you to them for wanting to be part of this event. They were part of it last year, and of course for their commitment to take this event as on a going concern basis. This is going to be an annual event, and we will be announcing the dates of each event on a yearly basis. But I'll say a few things concerning some of the questions. Number one, will it be easy to manage 500 people in the race in one day? The answer is absolutely yes. This is not the first edition. This is the second edition of the event. So we've done it before. We are not doing something we haven't been able to do. We've done it before, and we believe that this time around we can improve on some of the shortcomings of the last edition. One of the things we've done is also to ensure that there is adequate, there will be Red Cross people, there will be adequate health support for people that are going to be running. There will also be adequate security as well. So if you're running and there is any emergency, we will ensure that we take very good care of any of those kind of emergencies that may arise as a result of that. However, sports, when people hear money, they can also be motivated to come to the streets. Sports is something that you train for. Sports is something that you get ready for. So if you want to participate in the events, you should start early to train. And in any case, marathons are all over the world, and even short races, it's not just about running to win. It's also running to have fun. It's also running to enjoy yourself. In Olympics, you have hundreds of people come to run marathon, but at the end of the day, there are only 3 medals available to be won. Everybody cannot win. Some people won last year, some others said to win this year. But most importantly is that you have challenged your body, you have challenged yourself, you have tried to exercise. Health is wealth. So if you haven't done anything about it, if you haven't been able to win the money, you have been able to activate the oil pumping, the blood pumping in your heart. So that also has a way of affecting your health as well. So we encourage people to look at it from the point of view of engaging in a sporting event that is a physical event that will help your body. Size of the award, we are actually not expecting the very big professionals to come and win. They have a lot of money already. They have a lot of money already. They can participate, but we will plead with them not to target the money. If Francine comes, it's a very good appearance. If other people that comes from, the federation come, but we know our targets, and obviously His Excellency Ambassador Pizarro will be able to throw more light on these. And I'll also like to say that for the registration, offline registration he will discuss because we wanted it centralized and managed by the Athletic Federation. But we also realized that a lot of corporate organizations, a lot of other people may be interested in registering to participate. You will likely see the MD of KCB run that day. I'm not sure he's running for money. You will also see Lionel participate. I'm also not sure he's running for the money. In any case, you see me run or you see any of the Nigerian embassy staff, we are not running for the money, even though I know some people here have the capacity to win the money. I think Aziz should have the capacity to win the money. He said he wanted to try it last year, but I'm pleading with him not to. Even if he comes first, we will not give him the prize. This is strictly for Burundians to allow us or enable us identify talents that the country can project. One of the things sports does is that irrespective of the differences we have as a people, whenever a sporting item comes up, it has a way of unifying the people. So we want to continue with what the government is doing to unify the people of Burundi. And we have also provided another platform for that unification. Whoever comes first is always very exciting. We cheer the person, we are happy the person came. So it's not just about how much money you get at the end of the day. It's that recognition, it's that participation, it's that joy, it's that unity that you get from participating in such an event. So our hope is that the prize money will continue to increase because this is just the second edition. Hopefully by next year we may even have the professional category and the amateur category. We will extend it. It's my desire that we'll have half marathon at some point. It's my desire that we'll also have a full marathon at some point. But the journey of 1,000 kilometers begins with a step. And this is just the beginning. And we'll continue to build on the successes of what we have done. The sponsors are not afraid to pay higher money. Absolutely, I know they're equal to the task. But we also need to see that reciprocation and participation from the people. I'm sure once this event gets as popular as we expect it to be, Burundi and KCB will have no problem, even Nigerian embassy raising the prize money. We will do that, be assured. But like I said, in every competition, there can only be one winner. And we will keep an eye and ensure that we plead with the very high professionals not to touch this little money. They are making a lot of money. Let the other people that haven't seen the money see it. $1 million beef, while it's small money to some people, it's also big money for some people. These are relative terms. You know how much people earn as salaries. And therefore, nothing is too big or too small. I think it's even the heart of the idea of coming up with this kind of events is what we should, applaud. And of course, the ability, it's not just about the money. Organizing an event like this, you need a stage, you need sound system, you need health people to be on ground, you need to have some kind of refreshment. You need a lot of things involved in this event. So the prize money, while it's important, it's just part of the expenditure that goes with organizing an event like this. We need security and so on and so forth. So I think I've been able to provide a little feedback with respect to the questions, but let me allow the technical guru, our Olympian, our gold medalist, the champion of the people, to take the rest of the questions and provide clarity. Thank you so very much.